And welcome, one and all, to the NYU Hockey Radio Show. My name is Justin Izzo. I'm joined at the moment by the head coach of the NYU hockey team, Chris Cosentino. Chris, how you doing?
What's up, Justin? How you doing, buddy?
I'm all right. Pretty good weekend for you guys. You 2-1. You won both games at home. Went up to Marist, lost that game. What did you see this weekend from the guys that really was the key for your success at home?
Well, I'd say over the past 6 games, we've been scoring goals. Our offense is coming together, especially our power play. 42 goals in the past 6 games, definitely helps. And I think that when you're scoring like that, obviously, our goal going into the weekend was puck possession. So, we've been handling the puck a lot more. We've been making good plays, moving our feet. It's the goals have been coming. The Marist game, we went up against a good team. It was a physical battle. But there were chances that we could have won that game as well. So we just got to clean up our defensive side of the game a little bit more. But as far as offensively, we're getting the job done.
And I know you're instituting the new system for the team this year, the up-tempo style. Is that starting to click a little bit more? Is that why you're having a little more success?
Yeah, definitely. Guys are starting to buy in and or have bought in, and guys are starting to see the reward from playing that style of hockey. It comes down to just being the first team on the puck every time. Getting the puck deep and making good plays going to the net. The boys have been competing. They've been working hard. From where we were in the beginning of the year to where we are now, it's a completely different team. And I think the home crowd can see that. At home, especially when we have the crowd behind us, our style of hockey comes out even more because once the energy on the ice carries over into the crowd, and it's almost we're working with the crowd to build the energy. Keep for 3 periods in 60 minutes. So it's it's a great atmosphere at home, and it's only helping our style of play.
Absolutely, and we've talked about this before. With the Friday crowds particularly, you get that loud atmosphere. The crowds get a little bit rowdy, and do your guys feed off of that a little bit? Does that kind of push them to play a little bit better?
Oh, without a doubt. Our style of hockey, it's like you said, it's up tempo, it's physical. The big hits, and sometimes the puck might be bouncing on a couple of our sticks or whatever the case might be, and they just want to go out there and just get a little bit more physical and throw a big hit just to get the crowd into it. And that kind of energy, that kind of emotion, definitely helps build a team. Going forward, the crowd has been awesome, and we've definitely been feeding off it, and we're just going to hopefully, keep building that crowd, and, hopefully the sky's the limit.
Now, we talked a little before we got on the air tonight about the different charities. You have a different charity for each game you guys play at home. This past weekend, what were the 2 charities this past weekend?
We had Project Sunshine, and we had the Boys Club of New York. Every home game we do represent, a non-profit charity in the area, and it's something that the guys want to do. It was an idea that came from the team that the players wanted to do, and I thought it was a great idea. And that just kind of shows the kind of character we have on our team. That these guys, want to take NYU hockey to another level and want to get the name out there. And while we're doing that, we believe in what we can do, and we want to bring, we want to help out other people as well. Obviously, hey, we got a program that's on the rise, and while we're climbing that mountain there, we want to bring some nonprofits with us to help give them some more awareness. So it's been great. The charities that have been out, they're all for a great cause, and we do the Chuck-a-Puck, we do 50-50 where the money goes to the charity. So we've been able to raise some good money for the organizations, and it's been good. It's been a very good experience for everybody.
Now, looking ahead a bit, you have next week off. It's Thanksgiving weekend, so the week is off. The weekend after that, you have the trip up to Harvard. You have it's a little early yet. I might be putting you on the spot, but do you have a scouting report for them? You know what to expect. You have 2 games against them that weekend.
Yeah, they're a relatively new program. My biggest thing, and from day one, we try not to pay too much attention to what the other team is doing. We just kind of worry about our style of hockey and what we're doing. And my main concern is that our guys, obviously with the week off, they do something athletic. They stay fresh. A lot of times, especially when a team's doing well, you take a week off and we kind of lose that fire a little bit. So that's my main concern, that we make sure that we come back from break with the right mentality, that we're ready to rock and roll. come getting ready for Harvard, the following week.
And then after that, you come back home. You have the big breast cancer awareness night. I'm not sure if that's what it's going to be exactly called, but you should expect to see a big crowd for that game, right?
Yeah, I mean, traditionally we've always had a great crowd for that. The team will be wearing pink jerseys and we'll be sporting pink tape, and it's obviously all for a great cause to bring some awareness to breast cancer research. It's like I said, I mean, yeah, we love the on ice success, but the crowd's been great. But more importantly, hey, we've been doing a lot of good things for a lot of nonprofit organizations that have a much bigger goal.
And well, Chris, you're the man. You're changing the culture of NYU. So good to have you on here. Good to see the success going. Thanks for doing this.
Hey, thank you.
And we'll take a quick break and then we'll get a couple of the players in. So stick with us.